Hey guys, welcome to Skyrim. This is Kaffeine Gaming. So last time I kind of showed off Skyrim. Well, we're actually going to jump in and play a game here. With a few other things coming to an end, I figured I would do this once a week at least, maybe every other week. It really depends on what you guys like to see. And here's what I'm going to be doing. Well, first of all, I'm going to be playing a Nord woman here, as you can tell. I've gone ahead and customized her a little bit. She's mostly just a preset while I changed her lips, her eye color, and her hair with a couple small things that are driving me crazy. Get a good look at her now because I'm probably not going to be showing her off again. Let's go ahead and name her. I'm going to go ahead and just go with Caffeine. It's a lot easier for me to do that. Here's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing pretty much whatever you guys suggest. To start with, I'm going to be running around and just kind of like showing off some of the more closer areas and just kind of experiencing some stuff rather than just wandering around Skyrim and showing off things. It'll be more of like I'll go places and get some stuff on the map. And then later, if you guys have any suggestions for what you guys would like to see done, I'll do them. So quests, if there's anything specific you would like to see, I'll do that. You just got to comment down below, and I will choose pretty much at random, depending on how many comments I get. To start with, I kind of want to show off, like just run around and kind of show off some stuff. I don't know what kind of character I'm going for. Generally, I go for just a, like a one-handed swords person. Generally, I end up going for the Dark Brotherhood very early and going for a thief type character, which is pretty common for me to do. Not sure if that's how I want to go this time, but we'll play it by ear. I'm starting out here a little bit later, so you guys, I know I didn't see the introduction to this, but it's the same thing as always. We're going to the chopping block. This guy is gonna die. Basically, we were caught crossing the border for some bizarre reason. I guess we can say that I was crossing the border because I wanted to see the world. And that's what I'm going to start off by doing. And then eventually, I'll be doing some other stuff. Well, that would be me.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Alright, hi, how's it going? There's a horse over there. Yeah, like the head's still there, that's awkward.
What in oblivion is that?
That's not an oblivion.
What do you see?
What do you mean, what do you see? Look up. I wish you could see more of the sky in this cutscene. The meteors look amazing. Alright, so let me go ahead. This is the first quest, if you could call it that. Yikes. You can kind of see the meteors falling. It looks really, really nice. Look at that. There's the dragon. Let's head inside here. What do you think it is? Yeah, we can kind of look out through the slits here. Can't really see all that much. Alright, well, I'm following you. What I will probably do is actually turn off the symbols above their heads. There we go. We're safe over here. No big deal. So that didn't work quite the way you were expecting, did it? I can go ahead and jump down here, of course. Take a little bit of damage doing that, but no big deal. The graphical textures for a lot of this stuff doesn't seem like it's been very updated, but looks pretty good. Fire looks pretty good. It's definitely smoky, a little bit more smoky than usual. The sky has stopped falling, so that's probably a good thing.
have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
It looks pretty nice. I don't know. Let's see. Let's go ahead and follow this guy for now.
Stay close to the wall.
I'm stuck. He looks pretty cool, quite frankly. I'm not sure if he's been updated or not texture-wise, but it looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and follow him.
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close.
Archers aren't doing very much, are you guys? It's actually kind of surprising because the dragons do quite a bit against the archers, but the archers do quite a bit of...
You're not stopping us this time. Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovngarde.
Since it doesn't matter which way you go, I'm just going to go towards the closest one. Because it's going to be easier. Alright. So if you haven't seen the introduction, this is basically it. And actually, as you go through here, there's really no choices that you can make per se, except for at the very end. But we'll talk about that in a minute.
We'll meet again in Sovngarde, brother.
Look at that. That's a bear.
Looks like we're the only ones
Another
who
bear.
made it. That thing was a dragon, no doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times.
Can you untie me?
We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Your face looks okay.
There you go.
Alright.
May as well take Gunjar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
So yeah, we can now take the gear. I'm not gonna take the Stormcloak stuff. I guess I guess I am taking it.
All right.
I can sell. But I can actually, I'm gonna use the war axe to start with. I'm gonna put the fur boots on. I'm not gonna take those with me.
Get that armor on. Give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out.
Don't really want the armor.
Let's see about that gate.
It's also unable to be opened. Sorry to tell you that. That's a moose.
Damn. No way to open this from our side.
Well, I guess we just have to scale the wall. I mean, there's an opening up there.
Come on,
Imperials.
soldier! Keep
Take
moving!
cover.
Get this gate open.
Alright, well. I don't think... Alright, well, let's just take these guys out. We'll do fine. Okay, so you can block. I don't actually use the block all that often. I'm not entirely sure why, thinking about it. Mostly because a lot of enemies at a later point in time just stop. Ooh, oh no. Aren't very affected by it. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and take the Imperial Sword there. Nothing there. I'm gonna switch the sword, I think. Actually, the sword's the same amount of damage. Just go ahead and stick with the war axe. I don't use the war axe very often, so it'll be pretty nice to get some difference in here. I don't know. Hay looks more realistic, I think, from the last time, from the other game, from the unaltered edition. I couldn't remember where that was gonna fall. Alright, well, we're not going through there, so we're gonna have to take on these two guys. I'm actually not entirely sure where my friend is. Yeah, you can die through here, just as an FYI. This is not an impossible thing. Oh, oh goodness. Alright, let's see here. Looks like they're not carrying any gold or anything. You can find healing potions and stuff in here. We'll probably favorite those at a later point in time. And there's some stuff over here. Salt, I don't think I need. Definitely want to take that. I can search cabinets. Not anything interesting in there. But we do want to pick up the potions because, you know, we might die or might get super injured. We don't want that to happen. That ladder goes nowhere. Hey, you want to open the door?
Done. Let's get moving.
Yeah, we should probably get out of here before the dragon eats us. Just don't want to be dealing with that guy.
Troll's blood. It's a torture room.
Yes, it is. And it actually sounds like we got a guy, so let's go see if we can rescue him. actually, I think we did. We managed to save them, so that's good. He's got a mace. Nothing of interest there.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in
Book
this
of the
cave.
Dragonborn. I didn't even realize that was here. I'm not gonna be reading the book, so here's some lockpicks.
Ah, that's locked.
Let's see here. Yeah, I know how to do this, thank you. No, we're not far enough. There we go. Eventually I'll get the skeleton key and I'll just,
Might need that
you know.
gold once we get out.
Here's, there we go. Actually, give me your hood. That would be
Let's
useful. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and equip the hood that increases our magicka. That's really nice. Anything else? Let's go ahead and use that. And actually, I think we can actually already have some magic. We have flames. Let's go ahead and equip that. Wrong equip. No, actually, let's do that. And let's go ahead and equip flames on our left. So this is generally my setup, actually, is healing on the left and attack on the right. We could open all of these doors and actually get some lockpicking skill, but we're trying to get out of here, so I'm gonna go ahead and just run through here as quickly as I can. Another torture room, it looks like. So let's go ahead and just, we're leaving what's-his-face behind, but I don't really care.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
We're not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to pull back.
Just give the general some time.
Let's just go ahead, and these guys, and most enemies actually die pretty well to fire, except for, I mean, enemies that are of fire. So, I mean, there's that. Sounds like the Stormcloaks. Actually, let's go ahead and just light this up. Let's see if they'll run into the fire. Oh, they do! Well, one did anyway. It's so typical of them to just go running into flames. Oh my goodness. We won't be seeing my face very often, so I mean, if you're wanting me to play in like, ooh, I'll take the dagger, I guess. First person view or third person view is just not gonna happen. I don't prefer third person view. It's not, it's harder for me to play. So I prefer first person.
Let's see where this goes.
Let's go ahead and run through here. Let's see what we got. Not in that way. Hopefully this is not too dark. I have it on default. I have it on default and it's not, doesn't seem to be bad. Let's see here. Is this the way we need to go? No, but getting stuck on the rocks. There is a coin purse and a potion over here. And nothing up here. There's a hole in the ceiling. Let's go back. I'm actually not sure what all this is about. Let's go ahead and go back here and see if we can find our ally. There he is. How are you doing? Ralph? Is that what your name is? Let's see. Ah, there's the coin purse.
Doesn't go anywhere. Guess we better try this way.
You're about as lost as I am. I hate spiders. Let's go ahead and see if we can attract some of these guys coming from the ceiling. Ugh. See if I can hit them from here. That's good. Hate these things. I know my magicka's low.
Hate those damn things.
Now, let's see. These guys drop venom, which I'm going to go ahead and collect. We can use the venom later, I would expect, anyway. Not only is there too many eyes, they're extraordinarily creepy. Skeever tail! Ugh. Let's not do that again. Let's see here. If we go over here... What's this guy have? Anything? Doesn't look like this guy has anything. Oh, there's the potion. There it is. Yep. There we go.
Hold up.
Yes, and there is a bear, so we can actually sneak.
See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now.
I'm gonna agree with that, so let's just go ahead and sneak past her. I don't think... I'm not detected by the bear, by the way. It says I am, but I'm not. So let's just go ahead and move past here. Nothing up there. There's another hole in the ceiling. Who puts this beneath your castle? Is this like a way to get out? Alright. So with that, we've actually made it to Skyrim. From here, I'm gonna do a little bit of exploring. There's at least one thing I want to collect. You can actually follow that guy if you want. One thing I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna go ahead and turn that quest off. He's gone. But this is where you start out. I think this is looking pretty good comparatively to the older game. It may not be as pretty as some of the mods, but it's still pretty. But now that we've made it alive, we're not wanted anymore from, you know, obviously we were caught trying to cross the border, but we're not really interested in doing too much. And that guy wants us to go to Riverwood to talk to his sister, which I guess if we're there, can you stop talking?
You know, you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the
Go away.
Empire here.
Shoo!
If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's over.
Really? Let's turn that off too. I think now he'll run off, but one of the things, you can actually follow him and he'll run all the way back to Riverwood. You can actually go with him. But at this point, I don't really want to go all the way to Riverwood. Instead, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to explore the world for what it is, because that's, I think, crossing the border is a good reason to be exploring the world. And now that I'm free, I can do that. I'm going to go ahead and collect all of the flowers, because why not? I mean, don't you collect flowers? And let's stop by the, I think we have to go down a little bit, don't we? Can we do the whole, yes we can. Go ahead and stop here and get our first thing on the map, which is the Guardian Stones. Now if you talk to these, or one of the Guardian Stones, this is actually the Mage Stone. If you talk to it, yeah, it says those under the sign of the Mage will learn all magic skills 20% faster. I'm gonna go ahead and accept this. We might as well get something. There we go. It looks really cool if you've never stopped to actually look at these when they activate. But we are now blessed. So all magic skills will increase 20% faster. And I think what's-his-face actually shows up here because this is the way down. And he chit-chats about what the Guardian Stones are. But there are 13 of them.
Skyrim's landscape. Mage, eh? Well, to each his own. It's not for me to judge.
I will set your ass on fire. Go away. Shoo. Okay. So with that though, that's basically what I'm gonna do. That's all I'm gonna do for this time. Next time, I'm gonna do some exploring. Ooh, we got some stuff we can mine. Here's a little.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Did I just walk? I can walk. Oh dear. I'm gonna go ahead and just stop here. I think it's gonna be quite a bit of an episode already. So next time, if there's something specific you'd like to see me do, let me know in the comments. To start with, I do want to at least explore a little bit. I'm not even close. I at least want to get to civilization to some degree. But just exploring the wilderness isn't a bad idea either. Maybe I'll just do that. It really depends on what you guys would like to see. And ultimately, I don't know. There's really no end goal to this. Maybe the main quest, maybe not the main quest. It's really, it's an open-ended game for the most part anyway. I mean, there are story quests, but we don't have to follow them if we don't want to, and I probably won't. This looks fantastic. One of the things I have been doing is actually going through here, and you can actually go in, you can turn your HUD opacity down. If you do that and actually close out, these make some for some fantastic the desktop backgrounds. Like seriously, this is gorgeous. Like, don't you think this could almost pass as something that Microsoft took themselves? Not completely, but very close. So anyway, I will see you next time. Let me know what you guys would like to see for this. Otherwise, I'm just going to probably start the main quest. and do some exploring. Like I said, we want to go to Riverwood anyway, so maybe we'll at least pick up the quest there. I will keep the icons off for now so we can just kind of explore and enjoy our time. And I will see you next time in the next episode.